good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know how good or bad my voice currently sounds. It sounds decent. It's been a little bit. It is now basically the start of the new week. Just about. It's Monday. And I am suffering. Or at least currently suffering. But I had a great excursion. I was proud of myself. I made it all the way to the end of the week without necessarily something bad happening. It wasn't until today that it really set in, though last night, yesterday, going into full-on faucet nose, and I think that's what cascaded this. Faucet nose led to a lot of additional coughing, and now my throat hurts. My nose is dripping. My center of my face feels like somebody's pressing up against it. My head hurts. Life has been hectic in a bad way lately. I'm so sorry. I hope it gets better. I'm actually surprised that I didn't go down earlier because I went out 3 different times during the week and all for like extended periods of time. Went out to IKEA and walked around with a friend or a couple of friends because one of them is looking to move, so they were getting a lot of essentials, and it was just a fun hangout time. And then went out to dinner on a different day, and then went to an arcade. The arcade was really fun, but also I never realized how much worse crane games have gotten since back in the day. They've gotten more rigged than they were before. They're so much worse. And it's so weird seeing in some arcade crane games, for some of the prizes, they have a substitute plushie, which is this big, round, probably heavy thing that says, oh, give it to a staff member and show them which crane game you got it from so you can get the plush toy out. Those things, if they are sitting upright, you're never going to get them. That crane machine is not going to grippy that thing well enough. Crane games are still fun though, but they're not the best in terms of actually giving you the prizes anymore. I spend most of my time playing a zombie shooter game instead of doing the crane games or any other game in there. All of my credits, or the majority of my credits, went to a zombie shooter game. Yeah, the hooks are terrible. I'm pretty sure back in the day and into recent years that it's kind of rigged to not grip well enough until a certain number of tries. So you're guaranteed to get a plushie a certain amount of go-arounds with grappling with the crane. I don't know if it's been programmed since the beginning for that kind of stuff, but it's definitely more apparent now, especially with the weightier plushies. Oh my goodness. I have 3 different drinks right now. I have tea with no milk. I have ginger ale water. Or it's water that has a ginger ale like powder packet in it, and then I have an electrolyte drink that's the cherry thing. Hi, Geller. I don't want to listen to Jimmy Ken. Jimmy Ken, if Jimmy Ken is a hardcore rock star, that's gonna make my ears hurt today. There was a Crossy Road game at the last arcade I went to, and I kept breaking the high score. I remember sometimes you get lucky with that. What's it called? It's that game show game where you choose a crate and you hope that it's the highest number in terms of money in the crate. You can get some big tickets for those. Though it's a hit or miss sometimes. You can either lose horribly or win big. Yeah, deal or no deal, that's it. That one will give you a lot of tickets really early. Or you can, if you have like multiple friends that are doing the arcade with you, having them remember, like multiple people remembering what is in what box at the beginning is really helpful. Peach is in a condition to throw us at Jimmy Ken instead of Jimmy Ken today. No Jimmy Ken at all. I'm highly debating about whether or not Digimon's gonna happen this week. Hi, Jack. There is a high possibility that if this like really sets in, I don't think Digimon's gonna happen this week, because I can't read for long periods of time out loud without probably my voice going even more so than this. Am I still under the weather? No, I was doing decent until I actually like went out. I went to IKEA with friends, and we perused around there, and then on another day went out to the arcade and dinner. And then this past Saturday we all went to the zoo. And I'm having the repercussions for it. Valkyria Chronicles it is. Perfect condition for Mongolian throat singing. Yeah, what the fun part about the zoo, I overpacked bringing things with, but this is my first experience really doing this, but this time around, because I knew I was not going to be able to get around, I rented a scooter. I rented a electric scooter, a buggy, to get around the zoo. Because there was no way that I was walking around and surviving for hours on end. I don't even know how long we actually stayed at the zoo. It was several hours. I was in full grandma mode. I was offering to hold everybody's stuff because I had the scooter, so nobody had to hold anything heavy. I had some minestrone soup earlier. I've had tea, I've had water, I've had soup. You wanna know the fun thing about going around in a scooter in the zoo? Is the embarrassment of having the very loud backup beep 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 noise in very quiet areas. I can tell you that I probably nearly decked several toddlers and children at the zoo that day. Thankfully, the scooter stops on a dime. I did not deck any children, but I feel like toddlers have the same mentality as a cat, that I gotta get in front of something when it's trying to, like, the only way to avoid this is to get in front of it. Went to the zoo, got sick. They were filming the remake of Osmosis Jones inside. I never even thought of that. Osmosis Jones. Cyber Sleuth has a lot of unnecessary reading. It does, only because the dialogue's in Japanese and there's no English translation for it. Or not English translation, English voice acting. If it had English voice acting, it would be completely fine and I wouldn't have to read anything. But I gotta read. I can thankfully say that despite everything else that has happened in terms of repercussions of going out somewhere, I didn't get a sunburn. I took some really great precautions. I had sunblock. I had a UV sweater. I had a giant sun hat on. The only thing that was exposed to the sun at any given time was my hands. So the skin zone there is kind of tingly. I didn't get a sunburn, which is great. I do hope this is not going to be a full-blown cold. Though it sort of feels like it's going to probably be. But we'll see what happens. Block Haven, UV Haven, Thingy Haven. I did go through a lot of Ace Attorney. At some point, we're going to have to get back into the Great Ace Attorney and finish up the second game. That's later on down the road. There's so many games that are coming out this week. Not this week, this month. No Sleep for Kaname Date comes out. The Isomnium Files. Killing Floor 3 comes out. Tales of the Shire comes out. And the month after, it's Silent Hill F comes out. Elf fearing being identified as dark elf sunscreen. I can't tan. I go tomato red and back to white. I can't tan. There's no fear of getting like actual like sun-kissed skin, because I can't. It's tomato. I will become a tomato. I will peel and then I will return back to my former state. So that's it. I have to really make sure that I wear sunblock, otherwise I'm gonna die in the sun. A sun-kissed peach would be fantastic. There's a Final Fantasy Tactics remake? I forgot about that too. It really would be full tomato haven. Wait. Where's Steam? There's Steam. There's... Oh, God. Oh. Fudge. Hold on. No. Okay. Wait. Is this what I get for forgetting things? I have to remind myself I need to buy something later. I forgot that the summer sale is ending soon. I need to grab Lies of P before it goes back to regular price. Hi, Legend. What do you mean you did know? How did you get sick? You were wearing a mask the whole trip. I was. I don't know. She got sick from one of you in the comment section. One of you guys gave her the sick. I was wearing a mask the entire time because I also rode the train. I went the full length of being outside and exposed to people. I rode the train. Which may or may not be the part that did me in. Yeah, Pinocchio souls. Oh, I forgot to mention. The tiered like leaderboard system for the chat is not something I can turn off. Apparently. It is each individual person's setting. So if you don't want to see it, you have to go into your own settings to turn it off. Yeah, choo. It's my fault for riding the train and going to the zoo. There are so many people and children. Why are you? I have no idea how the leaderboard specifically works. It's supposedly it's for those that chat more in the chat. I don't know. But like I said, I can't turn it off. It's an individual person's thing. I do want to go again. I do want to go to the zoo again because the zoo is fun. I just now know that I have to like enjoy it and be able to see just about everything. I have to have the scooter now. Unless it's like a particularly good day and I'm not in like any particular additional pain. The scooter was a godsend. I was able to get around so easily with it. Is a full beep beep scooter with a very, very loud backing up noise. Though I think it's kind of needed with how the children were running around everywhere. Next time we'll take selfies, put stickers over our faces, post it. The poop smell's not a fan of the zoo. I think the only time that I really smelled like a poop smell was in the elephant enclosure. That's the only time that it sort of smelled like horse manure. Other than that, it was pretty okay. I was backing it up on the scooter. Trying not to deck people. There was close calls with both children and adult ankles. As Moses Jones. I don't want a Moses Jones in my body. I have taken Tylenol though. The Tylenol is currently working itself through my body. I can say though that I don't have a fever yet. I checked my temperature and it's only a little bit elevated from normal. But it's not like fever territory. We're doing good so far with that. Though I'll keep an eye on it. Depending how later on tonight goes, stream tomorrow might be shifted over. Because we're gonna play Dark Souls tomorrow. Hopefully. But if my throat doesn't get better, Digimon shall be postponed. It shall be replaced with a different game. I don't know what I want to play. Do I want to just do all Dark Souls this week? Or do I want to sprinkle something else in there? Because there's options. Or at least there's a few options I can think of. Is there anything else that's coming out this month? Or this week? I gotta go look at the popular upcoming games. Yeah, before the 10th, I have to grab certain games before they go off sale. Play something with kaijus or giant robots. I don't think that I even have anything that has giant robots. What the heck would I even have that has giant robots in it? Elves like giant robots. You would say that going from the forest to a mechanized setup is very, very big. Very different aesthetics. I think the only thing that I could even think about that has giant robots. Giant robots. Wait, no, I can't even consider those to be giant robots because it's suits. I definitely do not have any games that have giant robots in it. Or maybe Portal's the only thing I can think of that has, like, bigger robots. Hi, Wisp. I don't have Armored Core. I don't think I'd be even able to play Armored Core. I've seen some people play it, and I think it's going to give me horrible motion sickness. It would have been cool to play, though. I would have to take Dramamine to play Armored Core. What's that game with the lady and the giant robot animals? Giant robot animals? Hmm? A lady with giant robot. I don't know what you're talking about. The baby has emerged. Emily's on the floor. Yeah, my body is giving me a hard time. It was giving me a hard time Saturday. Like a really bad time. But it's okay, I had a scooter to get around the zoo. But this is repercussions for going out and being amongst people for 3 days. Maybe the only thing that I have that remotely has big robots would be Ark Survival. But I don't know if they have tech robots in the new one. Tech dinos. Survival Ascended. Oh, maybe... Only other thing I can think of is Helldivers, but... That's a multiplayer game. You can't even do half a day with people. Yeah, I was hanging out with friends, and one of them came to visit. So we went and did things. And I did things for 3 days. I woke up early to go to the zoo. Well, no, technically I could say that I didn't wake up early because I was up for at least, I want to say like 30 something hours. I couldn't sleep to go to the zoo because I knew that I was going to have to wake up early, and I didn't actually fall asleep. So I went to the zoo. Don't say what. I went to the zoo, and it was, I don't think that I fell asleep until like 9 o'clock the next day. So I think it was waking up around noon the day prior, not sleeping, and then going to the zoo. And then I didn't fall asleep until like 9-ish that day. So I was up for probably like 30 hours. Probably. Like 30 something hours. I'm surprised I survived. And then I guess this is the repercussions for it. I don't know what is up with my body either. I get knocked out on weekends but work nights and I can't sleep. Yeah. No wonder I'm sick. Yeah, that's it's a lack of normal immune system, and then making it worse by not sleeping, and then going into probably the funkiest places that you could go to with lots and lots of people. Going on the train, bad idea. Going to the zoo, bad idea. I had fun though. It was a good time. Though next time I feel like I want to go when it's not Satan's asshole outside. I was so sweaty. Even having the precautions of like AC, not AC, having fans and water and everything like that. Yeah, you were asking for you were asking for it to be sink hitting your limits. Mm-hmm. I went way too far. But I didn't want to say no to going to the zoo. It was so much fun. I'll suffer the consequences, but it's okay. Did you touch the train handles? I had to at one point because there was no seats. I did make sure not to touch my face while I was on the train, and to make sure that I was using hand sanitizer or cleaning my hands. Though I might not have been as diligent as I should have been. I did see otters. Though since it was so hot that day, a lot of them were taking naps in the shade. So there wasn't a lot of like interaction with the animals, but it was still so lovely to see all the different creatures, even if they were taking naps. I did wash up after. I willed myself to take a shower as soon as I got home. And then I laid down for many hours. I think I was playing Peak with my friends for a bit, and then at some point I fell asleep. I fell asleep in the Discord call. I was wearing a mask almost the entire time I was out. I wore a mask on the on the train, and I wore a mask at the zoo. Though I did take it off a couple of times because it was like sweltering hot, so I was giving my face a little bit of a breather. But you know me. I'll get sick eventually. Not probably from forgetting to clean my hands properly and happen to be touching my face, or just being in like the, you know, the general presence of people. Because I can tell you, I did hear some funky coughs from other people, and they may not feel like the same way that I do when I get sick, but they might still, you know, carry whatever germs that are going along with them. I can't remember which zoo it was, but someone decided to put monkeys and otters in the same dorm, and there is a video of monkeys were harassing the otters. That's awful. Did I take melatonin the night prior? I honestly cannot recall if I did. I don't remember what I did to prep myself for sleeping. I think that I did a lot of pain relieving things to try to sleep. Like magnesium lotion and things like that. I think I was waiting like the morning of to take the 8-hour Tylenol, and then I also added some leave into that as well. So I had all the different types of pain relievers in. So I can't say that it particularly helped. The purifying cleanse, I do need a purifying cleanse. I should have kept the hand sanitizer on me so that I wouldn't forget to use it. Monkeys are gremlins. They're the equivalent of evil toddlers. But I saw some monkeys. I saw some lemurs. There was some tigers and lions, and there was a lot of turtles and other reptiles and frogs. Yeah, I did have antibacterial wipes. I don't think that I utilized them as much as I should have. I had a whole container of antibacterial wipes. I had hand sanitizer, antibacterial wipes, there was snacks, water, fans. I had microfiber cloths. So they're disposable hazmat suits. God, if I wore a hazmat suit, or the other day to the zoo, I would probably be dead. I would probably have died of heat stroke. It was so hot. Now, if I plan to go back to the zoo winter time, October time, I might be able to do a hazmat suit. I might get weird looks. Next time I go to the zoo, I'll try to be more diligent about, like, you know, wiping things down and probably, like, dosing myself with vitamin C and stuff beforehand, probiotics. Ugh. I think thankfully right now, I think my nose is dried up a little bit, but it hurts on the inside. It's tender. It's because I was rubbing my nose so much yesterday with tissues into today. And probably all of the drainage from my nose is what's made my throat hurt. Though I'm kind of worried. I can't say that it feels like razor blades or anything because it doesn't feel that bad yet. But I'm concerned because there is a new version of the virus that makes your throat feels like it's being cut with razor blades. And I'm hoping that this is just a normal cold and not that. Hopefully. I'll monitor. At 2319. No, I don't think it's strep. I think there's a variation of COVID that's like cloud something or other. And then one of the new symptoms with that one is your throat feeling like the soreness of it is like razor blades. It's bad right now, but it's not entirely horrible. I mean, I can still speak, kind of. I can still project my voice. Despite it sounding the way it is currently. I have various throat lozenges. I don't think my tea is actually... My tea's not hot anymore. But I'm sipping ginger ale flavored water currently. The tea that I have right now is yogi tea. And it's honey vitality chai. It's like honey turmeric vitality chai or something. I'll make more tea later too. Because I have the tea kettle in my room. For tea purposes. Call the Fae to make you tea. It's okay. I have a few other drinks that I'm gonna get through. In addition to that, I have throat lozenges. I imagine us being Peach's bodyguards in hazmat suits and tackle anyone who coughs like 5 feet away. You probably would have tackled a few people Saturday because there was a couple. I heard wet coughs, and I was like, oh no, don't come near me, please. But it's kind of hard when you're going through areas that are a little narrow. So you're just kind of in there. But it makes me sad when things like this happen because I was like, oh no, I wanted to get back into regular streaming because it's been kind of sparse lately. And I wanted to get right back into Digimon and Dark Souls and other things, and here we go. I should have expected it. I mean, I don't go out as often as I used to. So being exposed to people is a problem. I can probably say that it's I had more stamina to persevere to get through. But it probably hasn't changed like the volume of how many times I would get sick throughout the year. I don't think it's changed. I think that I've just gotten more tired over the years, and that it's not as I can't push through it as much as I could before. Because I used to be able to do retail and still, like, you know, not sleep, go to work, probably not eat that much that day, and then still somehow get home in one piece. Kind of. Well, I mean, I'm in shambles, but still getting through there. Maybe doing that one too many times has added to the deterioration, if you will. Yeah, put the scooter in a giant bubble. And anybody who gets close enough is gonna get bounced off into oblivion. I think the thing that bothers me the most when it comes to people who go out while they're doing all this coughing and everything is that they don't cover their mouths in any way, shape, or form. Or if they do it with their hand and they're still touching things. I see full-on adults, not just children, but full-on adults that are just coughing with no cover. Like they're still looking the same way they looked before. They didn't even turn their head to like go into their shirt or anything. Just disgusting. Is it possible? Hi, Wubs. Hello, hello, hello. After one massive pandemic, people forgot. Yeah. I don't think that they forgot. It's just that many people just didn't do it in the first place. If you think about it, there was a lot of people that did some malicious things during the start of 2020. There's people that were licking things in supermarkets, being a full-on biohazard. I guess people just don't think. I think, oh, it's okay. Just cough. There's nothing wrong with that. But I guess it's like initially okay. But when you think about like how bacteria works and viruses and things like that, that you try to be a little bit more cautious and mindful when sneezing and coughing and blowing your nose and then touching things. Yeah, it's just things that you think about. I know that in the heat of being sick that I sometimes forget to wash my hands as often, but I do my best to not spread the plague. I texted in the Faye chat that, hey, maybe steer clear of me for a little bit. Like, don't touch me. I don't want to spread it to you. Though Mama Faye has already said too late, so I think that she has already caught the plague from me. Licking an ice cream tube? Oh my god. See, that's so disgusting. People are funky. That's why you always grab things from the back shelf. Yep. I don't like grabbing things on the first shelf usually. Some things that I do grab like the first thing on the shelf, but it's not always good to get the first thing off the shelf because sometimes people, or even just like looking at something, debating about whether or not they want it, and then they'll put it back on the shelf after like touching it all over. We were talking about the same people who thought the Tide Pod challenge was a good idea. See, that's natural selection right there. Those are the moments where you truly realize how much somebody has not evolved from a Neanderthal. There's not much difference in their evolutionary process. The inside's the same while the outside has changed. You can only hope that they get out of their caveman stage. What day does Tales of the Shire come out? I think it's closer towards the end of the month. Oh my god, Undermine 2 also comes out this month. What the heck? Undermine 2, Killing Floor 3, Somnium Files. Yeah, it's all at the end of the month. Some butthole was licking ice cream and putting it back in and then immediately got arrested. Oh my god. The malicious intent. Have I played Horse Game? No, but my friend has been playing Horse Game and they've been playing it diligently since it came out. I do want to take a look at the Persona gacha game. Because it looks like it has story along with it, so it looks like it's a lot of fun. Persona gacha is not bad, but very boring. Is it not like an extensive story to go along with it? All group together and make an island zoo for Peach and Animal Crossing. Going to the zoo without the repercussions. I don't need to rent a scooter. I don't need to interact with people face to face. Oh. I didn't realize that Digimon's story Time Stranger had a release date. Wait, am I seeing that wrong? 10-2. Oh, 10-2. That's Time Stranger. Where's the other one? Where's the new one that was coming out? No, October. Yeah, October 2nd. Time Stranger, approximately 2 months. Time to make a small village in the forest. Oh. So Digimon's story Time Stranger comes out in October, and Little Nightmares 3 also comes out in October. Oh, that Rido Remastered came out last month. God, there's so many games. There's so many games. Is it weird I'm more excited for Reanimal than Little Nightmares 3? I feel the same. I keep wanting to see a release date for Reanimal. Just because it's the same people that worked on Little Nightmares 1 and 2. And it seems so much darker than like the usual Little Nightmares style. I'm still very excited for Little Nightmares 3, but there's just gonna be something about Reanimal that is so much more exciting. And I'm not saying Little Nightmares 3 is gonna be bad. I love the team that worked on 1 and 2 so much that I feel like it's gonna be such a thrill playing it. Though all the trailers that I've seen for Little Nightmares 3 looks really lovely. I've been trying to not see the demo gameplay, so I haven't really seen much other than the preview trailers and some pictures. I need them to release a date for Reanimal. I want to see, but I'm also feel like I want to be patient. I want it to be in its optimal form. If they need to delay it, they need to delay it. I want a full-on finished game. I recently discovered that the same team who made Mario Odyssey are the people who are making the new Donkey Kong game. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Because they have what's her face in there, don't they, as a child with Donkey Kong? I don't know why her name escapes me right now, but it's probably the headache that's causing that. I can picture what she looks like and her name, but the name is not actually like processing in my brain. It's like on the tip of my tongue. God, I can't remember. That's so funny because she's such a prominent character in Odyssey. Not that I've played it, but I can remember Peach and Daisy, Luigi, Waluigi, Wario. Why can't I remember her name? Pauline, yeah. I love Pauline. I wonder what the story is going to be like in that game. Because it looks like they're creating like a backstory for Pauline. Or like a deeper detailed backstory. You know what? I currently have both cats in the room. One's in her muffin tin and the other is in the closet currently. Was about to say Rosalina. She was yeah, Mario Galaxy is Rosalina. Rosalina is also another really great character. I love her too. I've seen a lot of the outfits that they've had in the new Mario Kart game. They're very pretty. Apparently you had an outfit for Donkey Kong like Princess Peach Showtime. Really? Has it already come out, the Donkey Kong game? Has it already been released? I haven't been keeping up with like specifically Nintendo game releases other than Pokemon coming out later on in the year. Do you think that they would ever branch out and put Nintendo games on like Steam or the Epic Game Store? I kind of wonder. Though I don't think that they would ever really do so. Oh, it comes out in 10 days. Oh my god, looking at some of the pictures. Why the heck is Donkey Kong a zebra? What the heck? Also has some very cool designs for some of the other monkey characters in the game. They look very nice. Bringing back amiibo and scalpers. I bet they're lurking in the shadows. Ugh. I wonder how bad the scalping was for the Switch 2. I know that they tried to put precautions in for it, but I don't know how good those precautions were. Oh my god. I've realized that there's two separate months, this month and the month of October, where like multiple games come out that I want to play. Because this is Pokemon ZA comes out October 16th. Oh my god. There's so many games. There's so many games on the way. Oh god, now I'm yawning. Oh, this is bad. I'm sure Nintendo would make a Steam-like bootleg system like they did for the Switch 2 Discord call. Switch 2 Discord call. Oh my god. I've been hearing things about the Switch 2 lately though. They overheat more so than the regular Switch. People have been making 3D prints to accommodate like a computer cooling fan to help keep the Switch 2 from overheating. That, and I believe the battery life is lower than the regular Switch. This scalper war with the Switch 2 is still happening. People are still holding back the scalpers. Wow. I hope they succeed. Huh. I don't think that I've seen in any store that I've been to a physical box of a Switch 2. So I guess they are going still pretty quickly. It's kind of sad that there's so many glitches, or not necessarily glitches, but there's a significant amount of issues with the Switch 2. And I don't know how necessarily you would resolve a cooling issue when the Switch 2 has already been out. Other than, I don't know, doing another side accessory to keep the Switch cool. Same architecture, same problems. I think some of their stuff is newer. Some technology bits are newer, but some things are the same from the Switch 1 to the Switch 2, but I don't know which components those are. Because they do have a lot of additional new components. It'll be funny if they do like switch to OLED, better fan capabilities. Is this why I never buy consoles on release? Yeah, it's good to see what truly things are wrong, instead of having to deal with it day of. You need to use better thermal paste and better airflow, but it's portable, it's hard. Yeah, because it's such a thin device. But I think mostly what people were saying is that it is overheating while on the dock. So if you're, say, like streaming with it, you gotta have to have it on the dock so you can have the capture card pick it up. But maybe something needs to be changed with the dock of the Switch 2. That you can have a built-in fan in there that would be better for it. Because that's basically what some people are doing with the 3D prints to put the computer fan in there. They would need to upgrade the Switch 2 dock. God, I feel I feel like I can't have like a cohesive thought process today. I hope you guys had a good weekend and that you're not sick, that you're healthy and you ate good food. Y'all need to stay healthy for me. If I can't be healthy, you guys gotta be healthy. No sore throat, no aches and pains, no joint pains, no headaches. You gotta be healthy for me. No, you need to be healthy. But what if I live vicariously through you guys? You guys be healthy and do things. What if? I want you guys to be healthy. It's pretty good. Lost $50 playing in a pool tournament with my cousins, but it was fun. I'm sad that you lost $9 or $50, but I'm glad you had fun. Uno reverse card. Trying to figure out why HR isn't giving me my vacation time. You gotta go heckle them. You gotta go give them the stare down. Give them the mother stare. You gotta give them the talk about why they're not giving you the things that you need. Oh my god. God, even lifting myself up right now is a hassle. Ugh. Some people buy the Switch 2 to do those durability test reviews. I think some people have purposely broken their Switch to do those kinds of reviews. So I think that they said, or one of the guys that does the durability test for electronics said it was decent enough. Though I think the screen is easily scratchable. My arms are noodles, guys. They're noodles, wet noodles. Sorry, your internet was pretty bad. That is completely fine. Stay in bed. I am in bed. I've been in bed. It's all good. I don't think I'm gonna be going out anywhere anytime soon. 'Cause no. Screw that. I'm staying here. clickbait videos that are like, if you sub, I'll give you 5 switches, or don't really do. There's been a lot of that lately. I've been seeing more so, instead of like properly posting things, like creating like content, it's been a mishmash of other people's things or reposting of things or doing the farm replays content. Like, which cake would you choose? Or something along the lines of that. Yeah, AI thumbnails. I've been seeing that a lot more lately too. I passed by a restaurant on the way to the zoo that had a AI picture of a penguin along with their menu. It was a little weird. Like, what's the point? I don't get why. It is getting very common. Things that used to be commissioned by people have been taken over by AI. And it doesn't even look good either. You would get such a unique aspect of just commissioning somebody to make something for you. Or you know, just like picking up a pen and paper and doing it yourself. Pen and paper. Get that drawing tablet. Freaking use a mouse. There's a lot of people that make very beautiful creative things with just a mouse. You can do it. Just gotta put some effort in. I'm slowly but surely falling more down into my bed than before. You know, it's really bad when you have sinus pressure that laying on one side feels, or like leaning your head one side feels better. I wouldn't consider it specifically like a touchy subject, but AI in certain categories, like AIs within a game that's made and encoded by the person themselves. AI that's trained off of other people's content and creativity. No. There's a whole context about AI and the way that it's used massively today. AI art, AI generated videos, AI generated things is all made up of other people's hard work. Not to mention a lot of energy. AI that's made for video games is a lot of internal programming, which is a lot different. AI that's used in medical needs, a lot different than generative AI for art and videos. In some context, it is utilized for good. In most contexts nowadays, it's not, sadly. AI on telemarketing customer service? Yes. Anything that is through, like, YouTube's automated systems, bad. AI art, bad. AI videos, bad. No. I have been seeing a lot of AI Bigfoot things on Instagram. Instagram and YouTube Shorts. So I think most people think that everything AI is bad, which I guess is a legitimate feeling. But I think it's also good to remember like the roots of the original AI related things. That doesn't cost an arm and a leg in a rainforest to run. Artist struggle or an unknown artist draws a beautiful piece that then a certain celebrity makes a 2000 to 2000 scale white blank paper. What? Bye, Geller. See you later. I wish things weren't like the way that they are nowadays in terms of the world in general. But what can you do? You just gotta see how the world progresses. Yeah, Instagram's not great, but I love coming across cat videos. I can say videos on Instagram and YouTube Shorts are not the best. So I think YouTube is implementing something soon. I don't know how great it is. Talking about repetitive content. Like the 5-minute crafts where they have like 20 different channels all uploading the same things and sometimes multiple times, but different configurations of the same things they posted before. I think it's if they notice a pattern, it's gonna get demonetized. From what I've heard. I don't know how well that system's gonna work though. Pandora's box is opening and there's no going back. We just need self-control with it. I think we're already basically in purgatory. Yeah, I remember seeing something about that with YouTube. I really wonder how that's actually gonna work. Because there is so many accounts that'll either post like clips of movies with AI voice overs, like giving a synopsis. There's the 5-minute craft things. It's just a lot. Supposedly trying to put a stop to it, but who knows how that's gonna go. That's been going on for way too long and unsupervised. Maybe they will truly make it so that it's gotten rid of, or at least can't be monetized. They need to give it a rest and make actual content. Like, not nonsense content. You can only hope that entertainment platforms will get better over time, but I also don't think so in a way, but you can only be hopeful. Maybe things might get better. Maybe. AI Elden Ring videos of parody videos of Elden Ring lore that's AI done right. What? AI Elden Ring videos? I don't know if I've seen those. I think most of the time when I hear about AI or see AI generated videos, it's Bigfoot and then AI voices over movies. It's kind of hard to weed out the AI from all of the usual recommendations that YouTube tries to give you. I'll keep doing dislike or don't recommend this channel and then it just messes up. Big tootsies. There is a funny AI YouTube video of parody of the accusations of from Mog, the Lord of Blood. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching. Glob's SpongeBob rap songs are good. He writes the lyrics himself, but gets AI to do the voices. I mean, I think it depends on the AI voice. Because there's like going the Vocaloid route. Oh, did you know that apparently they're utilizing AI to make Vocaloid songs? Isn't the whole point of Vocaloid is to create music because you can't sing? That's the whole point of Vocaloid. Why add the extra step of AI in there? That's so silly. I don't get it. I don't get the thought process of the reasons why people do the things that they do. Ah, God, I think I'm getting worse. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here in a little bit. I thought it'd last a little bit longer. I'm starting to get nauseous. Thank you, Drainage. Thank you so much. Plankton AI Song of My Heart will go on. I think I may have seen that. Yeah, I'm getting like increasingly nauseated, so I think that I'm gonna wrap this up. Hey, I lasted an hour and a half and yapped for a little bit. I hope you guys don't get sick. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And don't get sick. Make sure to hydrate, take your medications, Tylenol, all the other stuff. Hi, 45. I'm sorry, I'm wrapping things up. I'm getting nauseated. Thank you for the stream and have a good rest of the day. Yeah. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys stay healthy. I am dying. Yeah, if you don't like drinking water, put flavoring in it. It makes it so much better. Get some rest, Peach. Don't worry and get better. I'll do my best. For tomorrow, if I feel worse during the night, I'll just shift you over the Dark Souls stream to the next day. Because I don't think I'll be able to play if I'm getting like nauseated like this. Normally just like laying here scrolling through Twitter. I am drinking water right now. I love you guys. I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. If not, I'll see you the next day. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. Ah.